everyone, so today I'm going to film a quick Empties video for you all. If you've never watched an Empties video before, basically all it is you save up your empty product bottles from usually the past month and talk a little bit about each product and how you liked it, if you didn't like it, and would you repurchase it. I tried one of these before and my phone wouldn't let it upload for some reason. So anyway, this is a new and improved Empties video. I've been saving this for about a month. I know it's a few days into November, but kind of tired of looking at this sitting in my bathroom, so I'm just going to get right into it. The first thing is actually not in this bucket. It's my Nature's Gate papaya lotion. This is very sad because I've had this pretty much since first starting my journey into being vegetarian and vegan. It's lasted forever. It is by Nature's Gate, by the way. Looks like this. I had it by my sink in my guest bathroom. I use it for hands, legs, feet, anything pretty much. Never did put it on my face, but it smells really good. I definitely would repurchase this, and also I have given this as a gift to relatives and family members on birthdays or holidays, things like that. So this has lasted literally a couple years. It's very thick, so a little goes a long way, and it's definitely something I'll repurchase when the time comes. So that got used up this month, so that was sad. The next thing was a Tom's of Maine anti-plaque and whitening toothpaste. This is the fluoride-free edition, of course. I was using Nature's Gate. I was getting it from Vitacost, but I feel like the price went up quite a bit. So basically I just can pick this up at my grocery store here in Tennessee. I think they also sell it at Walmart. It's got the cruelty-free logo and all the information on the back. They also make deodorant and mouthwash. Okay, next up is an e.l.f. product. You know I love me some e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set with aloe, green tea, cucumbers, and vitamins A, C, and E. This is definitely an add-on product that I didn't necessarily always use every day that I wore makeup. In fact, sometimes I'd even forget that I had this product. It's just like a little pump spray bottle. There's like barely a minute amount left. It lasted a really long time. I'm not sure how many sprays you were supposed to do to set your makeup when you were all done. I usually use about 3 or 4 usually is what I would end up doing. It definitely made your face feel like tight and kind of like refreshed, but I don't necessarily know if it made my makeup last any longer, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I wasn't really totally impressed with this. I forget how much it cost. It wasn't very much. Nothing on the e.l.f. website is very expensive, but I don't know. I feel like it was just kind of an added step to my makeup process. I could give or take with it, you know, like if somebody gave it to me, I would use it. If it's on like a super sale, like I would probably buy it again and use it. Next up is an e.l.f. Dual-ended waterproof and regular mascara duo. It is in the color brown, I believe, light brown, dark brown. This one is something I've been using for a while. Basically, it opens up on either end. The only problem I had with this one this time was that the waterproof end, like I could not use it because it's just so goopy doopy. Like it just, I don't know if it got dried out, maybe sitting in a warehouse, or got dried out in shipping. The lid seemed like it was all good when I opened it. So normally what I do with my mascara is I'll do a coat of waterproof on each eye and then go back and do a coat of regular, and it kind of helps my eyelashes curl up a little bit more. As I've talked about before, my eyelashes are super duper straight, and I don't always feel like I need to curl them because I just don't have the time always. So basically, that was kind of sad. It's not very expensive. It's, you know, less than $5, but the fact that I couldn't use the waterproof end on this one kind of made me sad. So that's something that I keep stocked up on all the time. Like I have 2 or 3 like under the sink ready to go at all times. So anyway, the next e.l.f. product is an under eye concealer and highlighter. I used up all the concealer pretty much. As you can tell, I'm a sucker for dual-ended product. The concealer is pretty much all gone. I kind of got tired of using it. It's very light, which is good because I am clear, as you can tell. If they made it in the color clear, that would be even better. But I basically used it as an under eye brightener. I don't have a lot of like full-on blemishes that need concealing. It's kind of a thin formula. As for the highlighter on the end, it is also it's white, so you know that's a good highlight for when you're clear your skin. The only thing with the highlighter is I feel like it's so thin. It's on the bottom here. I feel like it's so thin that by the time I put it on and kind of tried to, you know, pat it out or blend it out, like it just kind of completely disintegrates and disappears. So I'm not like a guru by any means of makeup, and definitely not a big highlighter user in general, but I feel like this was just kind of a waste. So it's like almost like it was as if it were a lotion that you're putting on and it just kind of sucks in, blends in, goes away. So definitely another extra added step that I didn't feel like I needed. If they come up with something better or maybe a thicker, brighter, shimmery formula, like I would definitely give that a try. Next up, I'll just keep going with all the e.l.f. stuff. This is a e.l.f. Lip balm. All the labeling kind of wore off on the packaging. It's just like a thin little lip balm. I even tried to get down in there and scrape out the remaining, and this was in the flavor vanilla. And I have repurchased this and have a couple of those on stock ready to go for the winter months. What else for e.l.f.? Oh, here's another e.l.f. product, the e.l.f. Hyper Shine Gloss. You twist this little cap and it paints it on. It's almost exactly like a paintbrush fabric. So I didn't really have anything like this in my collection. And this is in the color Bear. So it's kind of a peachy pink. I just made it my own word. Kind of color there. The only thing is, like, I feel like there's like a little bit of product left in the bottom there, but it won't come out. Like, you twist it up and it doesn't come out the top. And I even tried to like use my baby hands and deconstruct the packaging to see if I could get in there with a lip brush to get it out, and I can't get it. So I like see it in there and I can't use it. So that's a little frustrating. I feel like that's a little bit of a waste, but what can you do? Next up, I have an e.l.f. Golden Bronzer. Sorry, let me get the dirt off of that. And that was in the color Golden, of course. It had 4 bronzer colors in here. I guess you could, in theory, use them all individually to different, areas of your face. What I would do would just take a fatter blush brush and run over the top. I think this ended up getting dropped and cracked is why it got used up more quickly. And I've even saved this container for a while because I like hey, there's me. I like the mirror in it. It's a very large, sturdy. So I might end up actually like saving this and putting it in one of my purses just so I'll have like a mirror handy. Just like if a contact lens comes out or if I need to do any touch-ups throughout the day. Next up, I have a Method hand soap. It's in the flavor Frosted Fur. I actually won this on their Facebook at one point. I don't know if this is totally vegan, but anyway, I used it up. I use something different now. It smelled really good for the holidays. And here's just another Method and Sea Minerals. So 2 hand soaps got used up and have moved on to better things with those. Next up, I know this is not totally vegan. I used up a Burt's Bees Vitamin E Body and Bath Oil. This was in a gift set that I got from my parents. I mainly use this as the bath oil. I'm not one to oil myself up outside of the bath, but it smells really good, like sweet almond and lemon. So it has a very good citrusy smell. Definitely greasy. It has pretty much all vegan ingredients, obviously, except for, nope, this one does not have any. This one, I'm ill prepared. This one does not have any beeswax in it, even though it's a Burt's Bees product, and it says on the bottle that it's not tested on animals. So that's good. Next up, I used up a Burt's Bees, just their traditional lip balm. I know it has beeswax in it, but it was in that gift set that I just mentioned. I've really used the crap out of this because you can tell the labeling got really worn off as it was floating around in my pocket. I also did the same thing with going in there and scraping with a lip brush to get the last little. This phone, I tell you, iPhone 5C, slickest phone on the market, will not stay propped up. Anyway, sorry about that. Next up, I have a Bodycology Fresh Cucumber Melon Fragrance Mist. I don't know exactly what the stance is with this, but it does say that the finished product is not tested on animals. That's the best I could do locally at Kmart. In the lines of perfume and cruelty-free. It smells really good. So that's something that I'm definitely in the market for, is a fragrance that is completely vegan and cruelty-free. So anyway, and I do like the light scent of a cucumber melon. I'm not one to wear like a heavy full-on like perfume from the perfume counter. Like, I had to have something light that I can kind of just mist over. As I mentioned before, I don't like wearing really strong fragrances because I feel like I work with a lot of patients that have COPD, asthma, respiratory problems. I don't want to trigger any type of attack or drama with them. I also have a little headband that I used to use to hold my hair out the way when I was doing my makeup or washing my face. It's just gotten kind of dingy and funky, so it's gonna go, and I got some replacements for that already. Next up, I got an Equate Beauty non-acetone nail polish remover that I used up. I know this is definitely like the harshest of the harsh, and it's Walmart brand, so that's even worse. So I have a good replacement product for this that I'm going to tell you guys about coming up in one of my next videos, so stay tuned for that. And I used up one of my little half makeup sponges. This I use to apply foundation. I try to remember not to continually use them because they will build up some bacteria and they're not washable. Basically, all you do is you rip a brush in half, a sponge rather, in half, sponge it on your face if you have any kind of scarring or acne. I'll talk about that in another video as well. And the container that they were in, I think, is noteworthy. It is a dishwasher tab from Earth Rescue, phosphate-free, naturally derived and biodegradable, tough on grease, fragrance-free, VOC-free, dye-free, and 60 tablets. You can get these at Walmart. I'm sure any other big box store as well. I find these work really good in my dishwasher, and it's a good little container. I'll probably save this and use it for something else around the house. So that's it. That's all my trash for now. I hope you all enjoyed watching this Empties video. Like I said, most of my products are vegan and cruelty-free. Still working through that. Still trying to get everything up to the standard. So just using up everything systematically as to not be wasteful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to subscribe, be sure and do that. And I will see you all later. Thanks. Bye.